Hi snacks, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new and it's your first time joining us, press that subscribe button so that greeting can apply to you too. So today's video is a new segment on my channel where I'm basically going to be judging, giving my opinion on looks that we get from celebrities, whether on red carpets, at polos, really just any events where fashion should be policed. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first one I'm doing is obviously, as you can tell by the title, the VC Masters Polo. So I had quite a rough decision. I'm being so dramatic, but it was quite tricky for me to decide if I should do the SAFTA Awards or the VC Polo. And given that the state of photography in South Africa is not that great at award shows, I was like, you know what, let me just go to the Polo. Because I actually found quite a few good quality photos from the Polo, more than I did with the SAFTAs. But actually McDonald's did really well with the photos this year at the SAFTAs, so shout out to them. But anyways, yeah, hopefully we can carry on this whole fashion police thing, probably even do like runway shows when we get our fashion week, if I can get photos of that. I don't know if it's something that you guys are interested in. If you like this video and this whole idea, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Otherwise, watch it till the end and see if you like it, and then you can give it a thumbs up at the end too. Another issue which we find in our dear country is that which is also what made me choose the Polo event, is that we don't really know how to dress for each event respectively. Like on red carpets, you'll find people in matric dance dresses. At the Polo, you'll find people in matric dance dresses. Do you know what I'm saying? So like basically, we're just always wearing matric dance dresses because that's the only fancy thing we've ever been to in our lives. But now it's like, oh my gosh, we have red carpet events. Oh my gosh, we have polos. And the people are confused. They don't really know how to dress for the occasion. So hopefully, and honestly, from my understanding, Polo attire is very, I want to say like a high tea, but obviously at a greater standard. It's very look at me, but it's also very posh. Oh my gosh, like it's not a long dress. It's not a long dress. It's not a long dress. That's literally the best thing I can tell you. At polos, you wear dresses that come like to your mid calf. You don't wear dresses that go to the floor. At polos, you wear like peplum. I know peplum is like outdated, but that's like polo style, you know, an outfit that looks good with a hat, so that you, or a hat slash fascinator, so that you know that it's casual enough to be appropriate for the Polo, but also like it's still fancy. Do I make sense? I hope I make sense. But basically, we're not supposed to be wearing matric dance dresses at polos. It should if you're at a Polo, it shouldn't be touching the floor, because majority of the time there's grass, so your dress is gonna get dirty, and then what? Like, just let's think, but it's fine. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna move on over to the side so that I can put the pictures of the outfits I'm talking about right over here. And I think I'm gonna take my jacket off and get a little comfortable. Let's get this show started. Before we begin, I almost forgot to say that the theme of the event was Colorama, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But basically, it's color. So they must give us color, right? So that's what we're looking for in these looks. Next. So the first look I'm finna pull up is Blue Momo. I've never actually heard of this lady before. But from what I saw on her Instagram bio, she is a public figure. Like, she is a celebrity. So I saw her look and I was like, okay, let's put her up since she's an A-lister. So Blue is wearing blue. Cute. But I really like this look. I don't think I have anything bad to say about this look. It's firstly Polo appropriate because she's not in a matric dance dress, and I think jumpsuit is actually the safe way to go if you're not really sure what to wear. But just make sure it's not a jumpsuit that you bought like at the shops. Do you know what I mean? Make it fancy, give it some sequins, give it some detail, give it some textured material, like she did right here. And to top off the jumpsuit, she had a matching blazer. I love that she didn't actually wear the blazer, and she just threw it over her shoulder. And I feel like that whole over the shoulder thing just gives the look a more classy, posh feeling. Do you know what I mean? So it's just very well put together. And the hat also looks like it has details that are the same color as her outfit, so it just works. I love that she paired it with red lipstick and gold jewelry. Like, that is iconic duo. Name a more iconic duo. She looks really good. I like it. My favorite part is also the fact that she's dressed for her body. Like, she knew how to make her best features stand out, because obviously, well, from what it looks like she's a tall, slim girl, so the jumpsuit makes her legs look long, you know, like everything is just working in her favor, and I've decided to stand. She looks good. Next, the next look we have next is Jessica Nkosi. I'm sure we all know who that is. Jessica Nkosi, right? She's in a suit, a yellow suit. Again, very well stuck to the theme. I really appreciate that they stuck to the theme this year. Like, do you know how many times I watched events like the 3rd of July where people just don't stick to the theme, and it's just like, why are you even going? But it's fine. Love the yellow on her complexion. Again, with the blonde hair, I feel like matches really well. Black shoes, I don't know. Black shoes is playing it safe. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't know, she could have done a different shoe, maybe. I don't know. The suit itself, I feel like the suit could have been tailored better to fit her. Like, there are parts of it where I'm looking and it's like, this looks big on you. It wasn't tailored to fit you nicely. Why? Like, conceptually, the whole look is a banger, honestly. Can't say anything bad about it, but I just wish it fitted her better, or it was just, yeah, just better constructed. I don't know. But she still looks good. It's fine. It's fine. Next, we have the host of the event, Enhle Mbali. This jumpsuit, okay, firstly, this color on her complexion. Okay, black girls, do you know how beautiful you guys look with color? I mean, look at me right now in red. I look bomb. It just makes our complexions come out even more, especially like if you're more on the darker side. Ooh. Do not be afraid of color, my people. But yeah, this purple looks freaking amazing on her. I think especially because it does have red undertones, and red does look good on dark skin. So, killed it. This is doing everything for her body shape. Like, honestly, you know what? If she didn't look good, I would be really upset, because she's the host of the event. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't do that. You can't not look good. But it's fine. She looks good. I love the ruffle detailing, the whole one shoulder. Yes, energy. You know what? I'm just feeling this whole look. And obviously she paired it with like her standard slick back curly hair look, and I feel like that honestly works, because you can't have too much hair happening here if there's all of this happening here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, very well paired. Can't really see the shoes, but it does look like a nude pair of pointy pumps, and that's honestly could have even worn Converse. No one would be the wiser. I'm kidding, don't even do that, guys. But yeah, she looks really good. I like this outfit. I love the color on her complexion. I like the ruffle detailing, and I love the flare. The flare is just doing everything Polo for me. This is what I mean by you wanna be ooh, but also still wearing something wearable, guys. Yeah, she just looks good. Okay, she looks good. Next we have Kanya. I love Kanya on Instagram. I don't know what her surname is, but the Silly Matuzi presenter. Kanya, apparently Kanya actually has a reputation for not dressing for the occasion, so like a lot of people, from what I read on Twitter, were not surprised that this is what she showed up looking like. I get the concept. I get it. The concept is there. It makes sense conceptually. It's just the execution that wasn't that good. I don't know if it's the material or and jazzy man, but guys, if you look at this thing, it sort of resembles the jumpsuits that I've just previously shown. You know, the high waist, flare leg, Like, it's the same sort of concept. I don't know where she went wrong with this. Okay, before we get into the construction of the actual thing, firstly, she's in nude. They said colorama, guys. They said colorama. Now you're gonna show up in nude. Really? That's the best you can do. Okay, it's fine. Nude. It's the bralette. I really think it's the bralette. I honestly think it's the bralette that's the problem. Like, the construction of the bralette is not grand. And her designer played her. I love the hat thing though, like the fascinator that she has on. Fabulous. I love it. It's giving me all the drama. Like, it's beautiful. I love it so much. And obviously red lips look good with gold / nude, so that's her energy. Yeah, guys, look, definitely not best dressed. I don't think it's as bad as everyone is saying it is, but it's just the construction of the garment that isn't, it's not quite there. It's not quite there. So next up we have Enhle Mbali. Is her name actually Mbali Enhle, or is it actually Enhle and then Mbali? Or did she just switch around her name? Actually. But anyways, Enhle Mbali, Black Coffee's wife. I need some water. I need some water. How dare she? How dare she? Right. You know what? I get the matching of the hair, the bag, and the shoes. Pink. Alright. So we feel your energy, sis. But now, why this style for the wig? Like, Zitine. What's happening with the happening? Okay. The dress. It's okay, it's not my personal style because I don't know, I just wouldn't do pleats / ruffles like this. No. But what makes it look even worse is that it's not for this event. If she wore this like at a cocktail, and it was like a cocktail evening, and you know it was nighttime, she paired it with some black hair, this would be nice. It would be a nice dress. But now there's grass around her, colors, daylight, daytime. It's like, why are you competing with the daytime sun? Like, we don't need a disco ball. And then to make it worse, she added the necklace, and that's just, look, man. No, like, what goes through your mind, City Polo? That's the thing. Like, most of the time it's not that you look ugly or your outfit is ugly, it's just not suited for the occasion. Like this dress, and obviously the accessories that she paired it with just don't work. But yeah, anyways, it's a no from me. Let's move on from this. Thanks. Next we have Dumi Foster. Again, I'm not really sure what she does, but she's an A-list, I'm sure. She's like a public figure, people know her. This is also another one of those outfits where it's like, conceptually I get it, but the execution just, honestly, this is such a posh, I'm rich from Calabasas look. Like, she's serving rich mom looks at the Polo. Do you feel me? The whole bow tie, that is elegance, guys. And the sheer shirts, but then with the tights. You hear me when I say conceptually it looks bomb, it's fitted for the occasion, the style of the look just works. I think what messed this up is the material. I think the material is what makes this outfit look bad. And I think she could have left the hat out, because the bow is already doing so much. You don't need a hat, maybe a fascinator rather. Yeah, It's definitely the material, and then the hat just throws the whole thing off. In terms of accessories, her shoes, they match the outfit, so whatever. The bag is a flex, really. It has nothing to do with this outfit. It's really just a flex. But yeah, like honestly, it's not a bad look. You know what, I really love this bow. I love the bow. I love this bow. But it's just, yeah, I think the shining of the material, I think at polos it's best to stay away from shiny glossy material, because you obviously have the sun shining and it's an outdoor event, and when the sun shines on that type of material, it's gonna look hella cheap. Unless you go for a more satin type of matted down sort of silky look, then it tends to be a bit better. But also it depends on the type of garment that you're wearing. Like for her, I feel like if she chose a completely different material, this would have been a look, honestly. I really do think so. But okay, yeah, you know, this gives me hope. Like we're almost there. We're just not there yet, but we're always there. Like we're getting there. So my lovely people, we have gotten to the end of this fashion palace. I feel like I wasn't too harsh in my judgments. If you guys feel like I was being mean, don't be mean to me back, okay? I know how hard this is, because I remember, like, I went to the Durban July for the first time last year and I looked horrible. I can even say that about myself, honestly. I looked horrible. Before I even went, I knew that I didn't like the dress, but because my mom was already paying for it, I felt like shit for not wearing it. So I was like, let me wear it. And also I just didn't have another outfit to wear. But yeah, I digress. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Share your opinions down below. I feel like this segment deserves a hashtag, you know, like WATW, like what are they wearing? Hashtag. Do you know what I mean? It sounds very spicy, but also, you know, within the hashtag you could actually leave some really nice compliments. Yeah guys, give me your give me your opinions down below. Tell me how you feel. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Firstly, I'm not here to fight with you, so don't fight with me. We're all just sharing our opinions, and yeah, let's make it a fun thing, not like bashing. Honestly, all these women that I've shown are gorgeous, so this was not a thing of me speaking ill of their appearance as people, because they're honestly such gorgeous women. South African women, just if I do say so myself. But it's just sometimes, you know, we need new stylists in the celebrity spaces. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and of course do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed this video and you're new here, okay, subscribe, come smack, and I will be sure to see you guys in my next video. Thank you all very much for watching, and I love you all very, very much. Mwah!